Hi friends, my name is Santosh. I am from the BGR Common Hub. So in the previous video, in the banking module, we discussed up to how to configure checkbook series in the Tally Prime, how to pass the payment vouchers. That means whenever you are passing the payment voucher, the system will automatically take the check number. After passing the payment voucher, how to see the check register. What the check register will inform you total how many checks are there in particular checkbook, how many checks are issued, what are the available checks, what are the available checks. For example, this is our company BGR Commerce Hub. In this company, I want to know, in this firm, I want to know in HDFC Bank, how many checks are available, how many checks are issued. That status I want to know. For knowing that status, simply you have to go to button, select go to button on the top, go to banking utilities. In the banking utilities, you are having a check register. You are having a check register. Enter into check register. Your bank is HDFC Bank Limited. How many checks are total? How many checks are there? 50 checks are there in this HDFC Bank Limited in the checkbook number 1. In checkbook number 1, total 50 checks are there. Out of 50 checks, 2 checks are already used and 48 checks are pending, available checks. Now you are having 48 checks. So go to available checks. You can, first of all, I want to see 2 checks to whom persons I issued. I issued these 2 checks to which persons. Then go to this entire checkbook. Then you can enter, you can get the total picture here. See, 2 checks you already used. First check, 1 lakh check number 1 lakh had given to Satish. Next check had given to Mahesh. So out of total 50 checks, you used only 2 checks, remaining are available. This checks, so that means whenever you pass the next payment voucher, the check number will be taken by the system 1 lakh 2 automatically. Because this is available check, next available check. Up to this we discussed in the last video. Next, what I want to show is today, what is the post-dated check? How to enter the post-dated check in the Tally Prime. What is the post-dated check? First of all, what is the meaning of post-dated check? Post-dated check means today you are issuing the check to the party. Today you are issuing the check to the party by putting the future date on the check. Today you are issuing the check. Today you are issuing the check, but check date is future date. But check date is future date. What does that mean? That means the check is valid. The check is valid from check date. Correct or not? From check date. The check is valid from check date. That means from future date. From future date. So when this concept is used, suppose you have to give the amount to some party. Suppose you have to give the amount to XYZ Private Limited. You have to give the amount to XYZ Private Limited. Your company is a ABC Private Limited. Your company is ABC Private Limited. Your company has to give the amount to ABC Private Limited. Now, question is, the party is pressuring for amount. The party is pressuring for the amount. So this party repeatedly asking you for the amount. This XYZ Private Limited is asking you to give the amount, but you are not having the amount in your bank account. But party is pressuring. But party is asking repeatedly, please give my amount. Then what you can do for convincing the party, you can issue the check to this party, but check date should be future date. What that means is, now you are giving the check to this party, but on the check you are putting future date. That means the check is valid from that date. In the meanwhile, you can arrange your funds. In the meanwhile, you can arrange your funds. Suppose today, 14/3/2021, you are giving the check. 14/3/2021, you are giving the check. But check date is, for example, 5/5/2022. 5/5/2022. But check is valid from 5/5/2022. But today you are giving the check. Sir, when I have to pass the payment voucher? Today itself we have to pass the payment voucher. So on 14/3/2021, we have to pass payment voucher. We have to pass payment voucher. We have to pass payment voucher. But check date should be given. But check date should be given. But check date should be given 5/5/2022, and the payment voucher should be marked as post dated. That means what I want to tell you is you should pass post dated voucher. If you go to payment voucher, there will be one option. You can select post dated whenever you are passing this payment entry. That is the conclusion. So today you are passing the payment entry, but check date will be given future date. That concept is called post dated check. So suppose in this month, I totally issued. Suppose management wants to know total how many PDCs are issued. Total how many PDCs are issued. So management is asking you the report. Total how many PDCs are issued till now, and when they are going to come for clearing, and when they are coming for clearing, clearing dates, and when they are coming for clearing. So our checks ఎప్పుడు క్లియరింగ్ వస్తాయి అనేది డేట్స్ కావాలి, ఎందుకంటే you want to arrange funds. So management wants one report, PDC report. So in this PDC report, management is going to know when the checks are going to clear, when the checks are coming for clearing. By that time you have to arrange the funds. By that time you have to arrange the funds. That is the concept of post-dated checks. First, how to enter PDC. Post-dated check. How to enter post-dated check. That means payment entry. Simple, normal, as usual. Go to tally, normal vouchers. Go to voucher. So select payment voucher. In the payment voucher, here you have one option. Here post-dated. In the payment voucher, you are having one option, post-dated. Click on post-dated. So what is the situation? Today is the payment date. Today payment voucher should be today date, but check date should be 5/5/2022. So voucher date is 14/3/2021. See here the error, date cannot be below the current financial year. Change your financial year to 1/4/2021 to 31st March 2022. Now you can change your date 14/3/2022. So date, this voucher date should be current date. Whenever you are issuing the PDC, on that date you have to enter. See here, status is post dated. Account, from which account you are giving? HDFC Bank Limited. Particulars, for example, I am giving for XYZ Private Limited. Sundry creditor. For this party, I am giving the PDC. For example, 50,000 PDC is giving. So on account I am giving. So here you have to enter the check number. The system had automatically taken the check number. But instrument date here you have to change. This instrument date you have to give future date 5/5/2022. So PDC issue date is today date, but what is the check date? 5 May 2022. Here you can take a note. PDC is issued to XYZ Private Limited, and it is going to be clear on 5 May 2021. Going to present on 5 May 2020. You can note down the remarks also. So this is the concept. Likewise, you can issue any PDC. Likewise, you can issue any PDC. So this is the most important feature in nowadays. PDCs are most common in the business. In the business nowadays, you are issuing so many PDCs. So simply go to payment voucher, select postdated concept, enter the voucher normally, but check date should be voucher date should be today date whenever you are issuing the check. But instrument date should be 5/5/2022. That is check date. Now I want to take the printout of PDC report. So management ki em kavali ippudu enni PDC issue chesamo report kavali. How to take that report? Simply here you have option go to button. So go to banking module, banking utilities, go to banking utilities. So here you have one option, check register, or directly you can go for post-dated checks issued. Directly go to here, or you can go to check register also. Simply go to post-dated checks issued. From which bank? HDFC Bank Limited. How many PDCs are issued? Only one PDC, XYZ Private Limited. When you issued on 14th March 2022, you issued the PDC to XYZ Private Limited. What is the check number? 1,05,000. What is the instrument date? 5 May 2022, 5th May 2022. That means it is going to be clear. It is going to present on 5th May 2022. This is the pending PDC list. Status is pending. If it is clear, you can change the status. You can change the status. So that is normal. You can go to this voucher. You can go to this. Suppose sir, it is cleared. This check is cleared on 5 May 2022. Simply go to here. Check here. Here you can click on current button. You can click on current button. Presently status is post dated. Click on current button. It is saved normally as a payment voucher. Normal as a payment voucher. So that is the concept we have to remember. PDC list, I want to take the printout. By that time, I have to arrange the funds. 5 May 2022, by that time, I have to arrange the funds. So this is the concept of how to deal with PDCs, how to deal with post-dated checks. Suppose I want to see the report, ledger report, XYZ Private Limited. Now you can see it is recorded on 14th March 2022, but the option is post-dated. It is going to be clear on next month, next or May month. Next. Now you can go to check status, check register. Banking utilities, check register. Now you can observe total checks 50. How many used? 47 checks are issued. Here also you can get the summary. How many PDC checks are issued? Only one PDC is issued in this month, up to this time. So this is the concept. Next, suppose 1,002. This is the available check. This available check, I want to cancel. See how to cancel the check. So PDC is over. Next, how to cancel the check? How to cancel the check? How to cancel the check before issue? How to cancel the check before issue? That means check ఇవ్వక ముందే మనం cancel చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాం. Whatever may be the reason. How to cancel the check before issue? Whatever may be the reason. Suppose wrong particulars had mentioned in the check. So by mistakenly You have to give the check to Satish. By mistakenly, you have mentioned a spelling mistake. Then the check is not valid. You cannot issue. You cannot override the check. In that case, that check you have to cancel. This check I have to cancel. How to cancel the check? How to cancel the check? Simple answer. How to cancel the check? Go to check register. Go to check register. Select that check. Select that check. Go to check register. Select the check. I'm going to check register. Go to button. Banking utilities. Check register. Select that check. Available checks. One available check I want to cancel. Available check. From this checkbook, I want to cancel this 1,02,000 check. So select that check. How to select this check? How to select this check? Simply press space bar in the keyboard. How to select this check? Simply press space bar from the keyboard. Then here we have the status, alter status button. This check I selected. I want to alter this status. What I want to alter this status? I want to cancel this check. So select alter status. Select cancel check. Select cancel check. You can give the remarks also. This check is cancelled. This check is cancelled because of wrong particulars. Because of wrong particulars. The remarks you can give the narration also. Now see, 1,02,000 check is cancelled. 1,02,000 check is cancelled. Go to back. Go back. Check available check 46. Earlier it was 47. Now it is only 46. How many checks are cancelled till now from this checkbook? From this checkbook, how many from this HDFC checkbook 1? From this checkbook, how many checks are cancelled? One check is cancelled. One is PDC issued. Three are normally issued. So 46 checks are available. Likewise, you can cancel your check also before issuing to the party. Next option, how to issue blank check. How to issue blank check. How to issue blank check. Blank check means you are giving the check to the party without mentioning any amount. Blank check means issuing the check without mentioning any amount. Without mentioning any amount. Whatever may be the reason, you are giving the blank check to the party. So how to issue the blank check? Suppose I want to issue the blank check to Satish. Blank check means zero amount. How to issue the blank check? Simple, same concept. Go to the check register. Go to the check register. Select that check. Which check you want to issue? Select the next check. Which check you want to issue as a blank check? Select that check. So I'm going to check register. Now I am in the check register. Available checks are 46 from this checkbook. I want to issue 1,03,000 check as a blank check. Simply select this check. How to select this check? Simply press space bar from keyboard. Go to alter status. Go to alter status. Here you can check. Select the option blank check. Select blank check. See error. What is the error? You are getting some error. To do this, you need to enable the allow zero valued transaction option in the payment voucher type. See what the system is giving the error message is, in order to give blank check, you have to satisfy one prerequisite. You have to satisfy one before condition. What is the condition? In payment voucher type, allow zero value transactions, you have to give yes. In payment voucher type transaction, payment voucher type kelli em cheyali manam ipudu allow zero value transaction ane button yes cheste appudu meer blank check issue cheskone chance untundi meeku. So how to go to voucher type? So simply go to button. Now you need not to disturb your works in the tally front. From here itself you can go to other screen. Select go to button. Select alter master. So select voucher type. What you want to alter, which payment Which voucher type you have to alter? Payment voucher. Select payment voucher. Here you can observe what you can observe here. Allow zero value transactions. Allow zero value transactions. This you have to keep as a S. Allow zero value transactions. You have to keep as a yes. Save. Now come back to our work. Now you can issue the blank check. 1,03,000. I want to issue as a blank check. Select that. Alter status. Now select blank check. Now it is accepted. So now go on entering. See to whom you have to issue the blank check. Party name you have to mention. I want to issue the blank check to Satish. Amount will not be asked because it is zero automatically. So what is check number you have taken? Automatically 1,03,000. Now you can mention any remarks. Blank check. Blank check. Simply save it. So 1,03,000 check is consumed for blank purpose. Go back. Now you can observe all available checks are 45. One blank check is issued. You can come to here. One blank check is issued. Enter that. Enter to whom you issued the blank check. Satish. For Satish you issued the blank check. Likewise, you can take the report of blank check reports, cancelled check reports, PDC report. You can take the printout. This is the most important, most advantage in the Tally Prime when compared to Tally ERP 9. Thank you.